14 years later. My friend seems to have fucking came into possession of that van. A friend who was working on the Tupac fucking case. Rayvon. Meanwhile, wow. 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 Fucking wow. Wow. No, wow. And the whole fucking Emilio Martinez bullshit that goes down. And then yet again, my blood gets taken. Wow. 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 My driver's license gets literally stolen by the court system when said in paperwork right there in front of the judge, you cannot let me leave without my license. You can punch holes through the fucking thing, but you cannot let me leave without a fucking form of picture ID in my pocket. And fucking magically, I was told to go fuck myself. I was like, wow, that's fucking great. You know, I have all the permission in the world to fucking stab this motherfucker in the neck right now. Kill the fucking guard, stab the judge in the fucking neck. I mean, this would have been fun. This would have been real fucking, this would have been a real fucking, you know, like, this is what I mean. This is bullshit. It's Long Island. Fucking, they would rather watch themselves die than give credit to one fucking individual. Are you serious? Wow. 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 Meanwhile, on other psychotic news, okay? A man who may or may not have been trying to kill me my entire life ends up making a bond with me. Semi-bond with me. I don't even know what to fucking say. I don't even know if the guy was still trying to fucking kill me before he died or not. But I know that fucking, right after I warned him about fucking, you know, it's kind of funny that you ended up fucking sick for fucking 2 days while I was at your house. Holy shit, they were trying to kill you. Oh, by the way, do you know that you're in the fucking same house where my cousin was raped? Oh, and there's a possible, sometimes I bring this up because I don't know if it's still there. I mean, probably might. Do you know that underneath some of those tarps in the fucking fucking garage thing, there's a body laying there? Wow, man. So then a month later, he's dead. And then right before I leave to go down, and that was in 2017. And then right before I leave to go down to my mother's house in 2019, before, you know, where then I encounter Pop Smoke, and then fucking Pop Smoke is fucking popped fucking 2 months later. After the day after meeting him, I end up going to fucking jail. Wow, man. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. That man that passes away at that point in 2017 or so, then his daughter dies a week or so before all of a sudden this other guy starts up a fucking podcast about the Kristen Smart, Paul Flores fucking bullshit, which at this point might exactly be that, is bullshit. There's a chance that Kristen Smart is not dead and that she is working for the fucking feds. 20 years spends a lot, tells a lot. +20 years. Meanwhile, one of the locations that I pointed out to them about Kristen Smart, which at that point was just pieces of bone, bodies start to fucking pile up on the road. I mean, literally, like literally piles of bodies. There, but nobody hears about that part. Nobody hears about the fucking body, like literally the piles. Piles, like fucking, like fucking, what's that fucking thing called again? Oh, that's right, the Holocaust. Huh. You know how, like, you see the piles of the bodies, right, in the Holocaust, right? That was being fucking, wow, man. So piles of bodies started to fucking show up on the fucking side of a certain road where one of the locations of pointing out where Kristen Smart's body was, by a fucking organization and or group and or gang who was starting to try to bring fucking extreme attention to that fucking location due to the fact that they found out, whether it was through me or not, because I thought a lot of this shit was bullshit, that Kristen Smart's body was right fucking there. So a lot of bodies started to pile up. That's all I remember. I mean, like, fucking, like, they were saying, like, fucking, like, stacks of bodies. All up and down that fucking location. Broad fucking daylight. Am I missing anything? Oh, that's right. Then I end up fucking, you know, at certain point, I am freaking nauseous. I am nauseous. I am fucking nauseous. Holy shit. It's fucking... Wow. So, I can't even put no fucking god mother son of a... Wow. So, so then it's to... Some of the, that's why I'm saying it's like, this is fucking, wow. Wow. Fuck. So, yeah, I can barely at this today and I'm not drinking, so that's the whole point. It's like I haven't drank anything in fucking week and a half or so, close to a week and a half. A week at least. I've been honestly thinking to myself, like, could it be the alcohol that's hurting the foot? And that, but no. No. Because the foot started to feel better when I wasn't drinking. But that's the whole fucking personal mind game of the pain that I'm in. Is that fucking, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck makes it hurt or not. It's really just basically fucking being on the foot. So, that's that. This hurts differently today than fucking than normally. Like the pain that, like there's pain that goes and then it goes away. Maybe 12 hours later it will just go away. This has been for a day now. From the time that I walked up to the store and came back, and even with my shoes on, I laid down. There was no pressure on the actual foot. Like I had to get up and take the fucking shoes off. There was no pressure on the freaking, the part of the foot that's hurting inside the shoe. That's the whole point. That's why it's like, wow. And, so that's fun. You know, whatever the fuck is that bullshit that could be fucking completely have been fucking cleaned up like fucking how many years ago? That's why the bullshit with the Karen Phillips and saying, oh yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, but you're not willing. It's like, my house was shot at. What the fuck? And it just doesn't, it just, because it's all, because, and then Alfredo was working with Karen, which was obviously his supposed grandma. So then therefore wow, bullshit, wow, man. You know what? I'm just like, and then that's why I'm saying it's like, and then, because then I'm saying to myself, wow, man, I'm just saying, wow, man. Because then it goes back into the freaking, the brown girl, the little brown girl, that passed away years prior, fucking the cemetery site, and the fucking and fucking the people that shit. That's why I'm saying it's like does any, wow, man, it's like, wow, man. So then that was all fucking Rockefeller too. That was fucking Rockefeller too. It's like so then fucking, don't you understand what at this point do yous realize what the fuck went down? So why Loki is telling me do exactly what he tells me to do, right? And everybody else is like, listen to what he tells you. It's like, okay. Which then wow, man, and then everybody shows the fuck up to that gravesite, which was not so much disturbed. Let's just be fucking real with that. It was like, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I'm like, wow, man. I'm like, is this real? Is this fucking really happening? This is not really happening, right? This is not really happening. No, man. Fucking little window pops up and there's like a fucking club scene going on. I'm like, and yeah, no, bullshit. And then that was, I'm sorry. That's horrible. That is so fucking horrible. Wow.
So then that puts a fucking another part of fucking, oh, let's just, man, I'm just like, wow, man. I'm like, that's not, this ain't happening, right? This ain't real, right? Wow, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. That's why I'm saying it's like, no way, man. No fucking way, man. Because then that starts a whole big thing, and then it's like, oh, this and that, and it's like, are you kidding me? And then it's like, how the fuck did it go? You know, look, the point being is that gets egged on by Loki, right? Who's just after Rockefeller money. Then freaking, and people will believe him because he's more Rockefeller than me, right? Okay. Then you have Alfredo. Wow, man. Because one of the people that showed up to that scene too, if I'm correct, am I correct about this? Was Karen Phillips. AKA Tupac's mama. AKA Alfredo Flores' passed away grandmother. Wow. So first, Loki provokes this situation to go down. And then Karen Phillips taking little young Alfredo under her wing. Oh my God. Oh my God. So then he's running information to the Rockefellers, even though that is totally noticeable, even though Alfredo, if I'm correct, he was claiming a long time ago, he was claiming fucking blood. Which leads to the next situation. Or is that Crip too? So then why the fuck would they... Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I can see that. If I seen a woman here that looked almost exactly like Biggie's mom, and then she's talking to people who seemingly were Crips. Now, I'm not saying, hey, Biggie fucking, I don't remember Biggie rocking red. I do not remember Biggie rocking red. Alright? Very simple. We'll rock the black, he rocked blue, did not rock red. Props to Biggie. You know what? What I am going to say is that but Alfredo had something to do with the fucking log. Which then falls back it was right there. It was right fucking there. Biggie, Pac, this, that. Wow. Wow, man. Wow, man. Oh, that's right. I remember now what I was about. The main chunk. When Tupac's friend passed away. And we'll continue from there. Give me a second. My brain. You know, my brain. Now, why was it hard for me to figure out any of this shit? Well, one, I wasn't taught the proper fucking lessons that my parents could have fucking taught me. Okay. Due to Mr. Perez being so wise with all of the wisdom that he had by saying that if anybody taught me anything, that would be punishable by death. I mean, Mr. Perez is the one who basically set up me having sex with Demi Lovato the first time, which you know what, Mr. Perez, I don't know how to fucking think of this situation, man. Mr. Sosa, I do not understand how to think of this situation. I know that people should have died. Maybe on your side, oh, maybe I should have died. You know, the thing is, I'm saying to my freaking self, I'm like, you know something? I'm like, first off, I liked Mr. Sosa. Not in like a sexual kind of way, even though he was a very charming individual, and I've said a lot of fucking bad shit so far. So I'm probably just digging my grave even deeper. So it doesn't matter. I'm trying to go through the bottom at this point. Fucking shut up. I swear to God. Oh my God. Wow. So, in the meantime, Mr. Perez puts a whole bunch of fucking... Wow. Which then leads to fucking... So then Mr. Perez makes a second mistake. He gets married into the fucking Brown family. And that brings in to play James Diaz. Maybe not so much in the Brown family. I'm not exactly sure when it comes to that part. But then it brings in Alfredo Flores. Now that's interesting too, because Alfredo Flores, freaking, that's what I'm saying. Which then leads to me, basically, around about fucking older midlife. So far. That brings up the first situation that takes place in Queens. Triad territory. Let me just be fucking completely clear. Triad territory. Did not want to fucking go up against these people. This was a completely fucked situation. You know, when a person is completely fucked from every angle all the time, guess what? Wow, man. Wow, man. No, fucking wow. Because then that's what I'm saying. It's like, between that situation with the fucking triads, and then there was the 76 vault loads of cocaine. That was fun. But then they were really ready to fucking kill me until I fucking said, well, this is why I said what I said. And they were like, then we want to kill you, but we're not going to kill you. It's like, thank you. Thank you for not killing me. I appreciate that so much. Can somebody explain some shit to me a little bit? A little bit fucking would help, you know? It's like, yeah, okay, kind of. That didn't, you know, because then everybody fucking found out things that fucking, and then it just, my brain just got fucking overloaded. I was like, fuck this, let me smoke some pot, do some drugs, get my dick sucked. Wow, man. Didn't even know that I, you know what, and then to think, like, that's why I said, it's like, it wasn't the first time, it was the second time, Demi. That's what fucking, and you knew you were there to fuck me over just as much as I was being fucked over. Which then we fucking, you know, it's like, come on, man. You know, it's like, I'm not even fucking, I don't give a fuck at this point. I give a fuck so much, and yet I don't give a fuck. Because you know what? It's like, if anybody did not see the fucking, it's just like, wow. Wow, man. So, roundabout, same time. Then there's the log. Oh, where does the fucking... Where was I going into the fucking blood situation? Oh, that's right. Now, a roundabout. Because then there's the 9 Trey Bloods, right? Ah, that's what I was going into. I'm glad I didn't get too far off the topic, right? Because now there's the 9 Trey Bloods situation, right? Now the Crips are infiltrating the Bloods, okay? At that point. Around about that same time was Tupac's friend. What was he going by at that point? Yak Gaddafi, right? Or something? Or wasn't it Gaddafi? I'm not saying this. I'm saying this because, in other words, I've went into this whole fucking thing by now that freaking, in other words, they were aware of the songs that I would write. Holy shit. So, if you want to get real technical, right? Let's just say that Gaddafi caught on to what possibly Tupac was pulling. Now, I haven't brought this opinion up yet. Let's say Gaddafi was catching on, possibly, because I rode with that man, or that we were young adults at the time. Well, he was probably older than me. Either way, so I was a young adult at the time. And I'm saying to my fucking self, like, so that whole fucking side of the road thing, because basically, I guarantee that's exactly what was going to fucking happen, was that fucking, if Tupac continued to live, they were going to fucking say, hey, look, man, blah, 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 these songs you wrote, you know, fucking Gaddafi, who was going by Yak Fula, Yak LaFou, or Yak Lufola, anyway, the fucking doesn't, that was the fucking, alright, so the point fucking being, oh, don't worry, I have all the fucking Google fucking changes and everything about that. Like, it's like 1 minute he's called this, 1 minute he's called that. It's like, don't worry, it still fucking contains Yak, man. So the point being is that I'm thinking that fucking that is fucking what was underway, because basically certain people turned around to me and said, they're trying to kill you, Anthony. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, why? It's like, because you're Jesus. It's like, wait a minute, what? Hold on. Fucking... So it's like, you know, it's like, it's really interesting. And then I'm thinking to myself, now, could the Gaddafi, could they have had something to do with Tupac passing away? Could Tupac's own people have had something? Fine, whatever. You know what? I think a lot of people from different fucking, just like, end of the story, man. But you know what? Then shortly after that, fucking the other guy dies, right? His name was Gaddafi, right? His name was fucking Gaddafi. Am I wrong? Am I, you know, Yak Fula? LaFou, LaFour, Mr. Tupac Shakur. You know, so then I'm saying to myself, all of this, and, yeah, no, man. Rockefeller Ford. Remember that. Because then there's also the Ford car. See that? And I didn't have no fucking problem with the goddamn fucking... What the fuck, man? So then if that's the first place, basically, that I run into fucking Violet, who looks like my little niece, who also resembles freaking Ari. And then in between that point and that point would be also the then between that point and the towers actually falling was the Sea Org incident. You see, Bella Porsche. It's like, and I'm so sorry. You're gonna want. I know you want to kill me. It's already happened at this point. Like, I know you want to fucking kill me. It's fine. You know, it's totally cool. But I'm saying to you, straight the fuck up. Like, so you know, it's like right after that whole fucking weird birthday party of yours. All right. Not because you were weird, because there was some fucking weird shit that took place with your eyes and everything, you know, and it's like I've seen this before. It's like, why do you, I was just like, fuck. You know, it's like, and then shortly after that is the whole freaking Jenna girl, who, when they put her in the fucking car, it's like, I've said this before. See, I'm not even trying to fucking, see, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. No, this is fucking bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. No, fucking, this is bullshit, man. Because you want to know something? It's like, and if they want to know why I haven't went at this point, it's because of the fucking, it's because of the other one. It's because of fucking Disick or Dickinson. There's certain things that I was shown that I'm saying to myself, like, I don't know what to fucking believe through dreams with that. But yet again, it was yet again, seemingly, cutting off another fucking way to get the fuck away from all this crazy shit. Let the crazy shit be the crazy shit. Let people fucking, because I guarantee they're not dealing with this amount of crazy shit. That's why. That's fucking why. Because just like fucking Loki with the fucking Rockefeller building. Why haven't I brought it to them? Which I'm probably, you know what, man, motherfuckers. You know. Wow. Fucking wow. Wow.